Deffert, the editor of NFDA Publications, and I'm here with Scott Anthony and Chuck Bowman, two newly elected members of the NFDA Executive Board, elected to at-large representative positions earlier today. And I just wanted to talk to them about what they see as some of the issues that are ahead of them during their term on the Executive Board. Scott, I'll start with you. What's on your radar?
Membership engagement is on my radar, Ed. I would like to encourage more members who I come in contact with about the value of the services and the tools that NFDA has, and try to give them reasons why, if they're not members, that they should consider joining, or if they are members, that they should get more involved. And I see that as building our organization. It seems like we're on a good path now. There has been growth in the last several years, so I'd like to be part of that, to see more funeral service professionals getting involved.
Okay. Chuck, can you add to that?
I absolutely agree with Scott's premise. I would also like to add that I feel we need to advocate for mass fatality management. We need to get some legislation in place because we are prepared in the event that a mass fatality occurs. I think the advocacy of this issue is something that we really must face and deal with to be ready in case something does happen.
Very good. Being involved on the Executive Board and running a business concurrently, that's a pretty tall order as far as time consumption. Chuck, let's start with you about how you're able to do the balance between the NFDA Executive Board work and your business.
My firm's a multi-location firm, and we have a rather large staff. My company is very, very accommodating to allow me to serve in this capacity. And I'm very honored that they would support me in that way.
Well, that is a concern of mine, and I have thought through that, and I've shared with my partner and the rest of the staff what my ambition is if I did get elected to the at-large position. So I think in terms of scheduling and other folks stepping in, we're in a transitional phase now in my business where I'm looking towards the future as I transition out of funeral service, and we've hired some key people to hopefully train to take our place.
Okay. And just to wrap things up a little bit, why did you want to do this? Why did you want to seek election to the Executive Board? And Scott, you can go first.
Well, I have a background of service within the industry, starting with the state and my local association. But most importantly, when I was involved in the Funeral Service Foundation, I was invited to be a trustee on that board in 2003. And that really opened my eyes to what we can achieve collectively. And when my term was up with the Funeral Service Foundation, and the opportunity came to serve as a policy board member and now at-large member, I just see I'm moving ahead with perhaps the objective of giving back and showing the value of association work and funeral service.
Chuck?
I've had the privilege of serving the state of Colorado for the last 20 years in various capacities, including the officers' positions. I've served in many capacities in NFDA as well, but I find that if we don't step forth and as a collective group keep our industry moving, we're going to be behind the eight ball. I think it's very important to work on the business as well as it is to work in the business. And I firmly believe that association work is extremely important, and I want to continue that effort. I want to support this fine organization is the bottom line.
All right. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, for taking the time to speak with me, and I wish you best of luck during your term.
Thank you very much.
And we'll catch you next time. Thank you for viewing.